Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the all-new 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, the flagship sedan that sets the bar for full-size luxury. From its elegant exterior lines to the tech-packed interior, Mercedes has pulled out all the stops to redefine opulence once again. Let's explore what makes this next-generation S-Class the ultimate expression of comfort, performance, and cutting-edge innovation. The moment you approach the 2026 S-Class, its smooth, sculpted lines draw you in. A wide grille, framed by slim LED headlights, gives it a bold but elegant face. Subtle chrome accents trace the edges of the hood and door sill, hinting at performance hidden beneath the surface. Along the side, a long wheelbase and gently sloping roofline create a silhouette that suggests both grace and poise. At the rear, wraparound LED tail lamps and integrated dual exhaust outlets give a finished, cohesive look that's unmistakably Mercedes. Underneath this refined exterior lies a chassis tuned for supreme comfort. Every S-Class comes standard with airspring suspension, but it's the optional e-active body control that steals the show. This system uses a network of sensors and hydraulic actuators to anticipate road imperfections and adjust each wheel's damper in real time. Whether you're gliding over cobblestones or cruising down the highway, the S-Class feels like it's floating, absorbing bumps and dips with cinematic smoothness. Powering the new S-Class are three refined powertrains, each complemented by a mild hybrid system. The base S500 brings a 442 horsepower turbocharged inline-six, its silky power delivered through a 9-speed automatic and standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive. Need more muscle? Step up to the S580, where a twin-turbo V8 unleashes 496 horses, vaulting the sedan from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds. For those seeking balance between performance and efficiency, the S580e plug-in hybrid pairs the Turbo 6 with an electric motor for a combined 510 horsepower and over 45 miles of pure electric range. Each powertrain is calibrated to deliver that signature Benz smoothness, rapid response without a hint of harshness. One of the defining features of the 2026 S-Class is its cabin, a sanctuary where every surface and control feels deliberately crafted. Slide behind the wheel and you're greeted by a sprawling digital dashboard that merges seamlessly with a 12.8-inch OLED central touchscreen. These displays present crisp, high-resolution graphics, whether you're glancing at vehicle gauges or navigating through menus brimming with features. If the digital world ever feels too much, you can disable the 3D gauge cluster and revert to a more traditional view, keeping the screens both futuristic and functional. Ambient lighting flows across the dash and door panels in over 64 color options, allowing you to set a mood that fits your drive. The center console houses a multifunction controller, but most features, climate settings, seat adjustments, drive modes, are accessed via the touchscreen or voice commands through the updated MBUX system. You simply say, "Hey, Mercedes," and the S-Class responds to adjust nearly anything, from navigation to cabin temperature. Seating in the S-Class is all about indulgence. Both front occupants enjoy 14-way power-adjustable seats with heating, ventilation, and multiple massage programs. In the rear, the executive rear seat package takes luxury a step further. Reclining seats, footrests, heated rear seats, and dedicated climate controls transform the back into a first-class lounge. An optional center console adds cup holders, wireless charging, and individual entertainment controls. Dual 11.6-inch screens behind the front headrests let rear passengers stream videos, browse the internet, or adjust media settings, keeping everyone entertained on long drives. Despite its generous dimensions, the S-Class doesn't feel cumbersome in tight city streets. Optional all-wheel steering reduces the turning circle, making parking and maneuvering surprisingly nimble. The trunk provides around 19 cubic feet of space, more than enough for a weekend's luggage, and folding down the rear seats expands that capacity dramatically. Tech is at the heart of the 2026 S-Class experience. The new MBUX 2.0 operating system supports natural voice control with a simple "Hey Mercedes" prompt. Once activated, the system can adjust cabin temperature, set a destination, change ambient light settings, and even recommend playlists. The navigation now features augmented reality overlays. Live camera views project directional arrows onto real-world footage of the road ahead, making complex intersections or unfamiliar cities easier to navigate. If you're running low on battery in the PHEV, MBUX can identify nearby charging stations and plot the optimal route to reach them. Safety remains a cornerstone of the S-Class philosophy. Standard is a full suite of automated driving aids that include active lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking with cross-traffic detection, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control that uses traffic sign recognition to anticipate speed limit changes. The optional Drive Pilot Level 3 system can take over steering, acceleration, and braking in certain highway conditions, allowing you to remove your hands from the wheel and focus on other tasks while remaining prepared to intervene. If a collision is inevitable, the S-Class is ready to protect its occupants. Pre-safe systems can tighten seatbelts, adjust front passenger seats, and even raise the suspension to optimize impact angles. In the rare event of a side collision, a hidden center airbag deploys between rear passengers to cushion impact and reduce the risk of head-to-head contact. One area that has drawn mixed reactions is the overwhelming number of touchscreen-based controls. Virtually every function is accessed via the central display, from climate settings to seat adjustments to engine start and drive mode selection. While the interface is polished and responsive, some drivers find it distracting when compared to traditional physical buttons. Mercedes has tried to address this by offering voice commands and context-sensitive home bars on the screen, but between the huge warp of digital menus and the lack of tactile shortcuts, new owners may need time to adapt. The 2026 S-Class also introduces new paint options like Verde Silver and Sonoran Brown, while the AMG line package adds sportier bumpers, unique wheels, and special trim accents. Opt for the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class if your budget allows, and you'll get an even longer wheelbase, exclusive upholstery, and rear seat refrigerators, features so luxurious they border on fantasy. Despite its many screens and digital controls, the S-Class never feels gimmicky. Every interface is polished, every material superbly chosen, from open-pore wood trim to brushed aluminum accents. Even the smallest details, like the stitching on the seats or the way the doors close with a reassuring thud, speak to Mercedes' unwavering commitment to excellence. Pricing for the 2026 S-Class starts just under $120,000 for the S500, with the S580 at around $135,000 and the S580e plug-in hybrid near $140,000. Add in options like the executive rear seat package, AMG line styling, or the Burmester 4D audio system, and you can easily top $200,000. But for buyers who demand the pinnacle of luxury, technology, and comfort in a sedan, the S-Class remains unmatched. So, is the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class worth every penny? If you're seeking a sedan that envelopes you in comfort, surrounds you with the latest digital interfaces, and announces your arrival with authority, then yes, it delivers on that promise. The steep price tag might feel daunting, but few vehicles combine heritage, technology, and craftsmanship quite like the new S-Class. Even its quirks, like the touchscreen-heavy controls or the abundance of screens, become part of a bigger narrative, a rolling showcase of what a modern luxury sedan can be. That wraps up our detailed look at the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss our latest reviews and reveals. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay luxurious.